Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an autumn inspired look. So I'll include my full makeup, doing my hair and doing my nails. I've just taken off my nail polish and they are pretty disgusting, pretty yellow and gross. So I'm going to be doing that today as well. I only had my nail polish on for like probably a little bit less than a week and they've gone really gross, so I don't really know why it's happened, but I will be doing them on camera as well. So let's get started. So first I'm taking out my freshly washed hair and putting in a heat protectant. It's the L'Oreal Alnay Satin Heat Protectant Spray. I'll be putting in all the products that I use in the description anyway. So then I'm putting in hair oil just to make my hair nice and silky and smooth, and brushing all that through as well. Just getting my hair out of my face and applying my three favourite primers. The NYX Shine Killer, the Australis, the original, and then after mixing those two and putting them on, I'm using the Benefit Professional. Then just taking some old crappy sticky tape that doesn't really stick too well to paper, and just putting it under my eye, lining it up with my lower lash line. And this is to create a really crisp eyeshadow. It's a little bit easier to do it before you've done all your makeup or your face makeup, so that's why I'm doing that there. Then I'm just taking an eyeshadow base, the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, putting that all over my lids and then setting it with a white eyeshadow just so my eyeshadows don't crease. Then I'm just taking that dark shimmery burgundy colour on a damp brush just to intensify the colour and sweeping that all over my entire eyelid. So now I'm taking two different dark brown colours on my fluffy blending brush and sweeping that into the crease, and in the process blending out the dark burgundy colour. Then I'm taking a dark green colour and putting that onto the lid as well, and that's just to intensify the autumnal colours. Now I'm taking this white shimmery colour and placing it on my inner corner and my brow bone. Now I'm mixing a dark red and a dark burgundy, both matte, from a BH Cosmetics palette. I'm putting it into the crease to really warm up that area and add a little bit more dimension. And then with a matte black eyeshadow and the help of the sticky tape, I'm drawing a winged eyeliner. This will just make the look a little bit more soft and more smoky, rather than having the harshness of an actual eyeliner. And I also do this when I'm feeling lazy as well, on an everyday basis. After taking off the sticky tape, I'm just wiping off all the fallout that was left and then sharpening up that line a little bit more as well. And this is why it's really great not to do your foundation before doing really dark eyeshadows. Now I'm doing my foundation with the L'Oreal True Match, which is my favourite foundation ever. Now I'm using the Rimmel Waking Up Concealer just to hide my bags and highlight the area a little bit as well. And you just got to be really careful around the already existing eyeshadow that you don't blend into it too much. And of course I'm highlighting the rest of my face, which is my nose, forehead, upper lip and my chin. And then I'm also doing a little bit underneath the line of my contour as well, just to sharpen that up. Now I'm doing a bit of cream contouring with the Australis AC On Tour Cream Contouring Kit and mixing the three darker shades and using that for my contour under my cheeks, on my temples, around my hairline and my jawline as well, making sure I blend them in the direction where I would like the shadow. So under my cheekbones I'm blending up, not down, as I've already done the concealing there, and that will just completely void all that work I just did. I'm using the Face of Australia Loose Translucent Powder and baking/setting all of the areas where I have just highlighted. Now I'm using the Napoleon Curtis Camera Finish and setting the rest of my foundation with that, in the process knocking off any of the excess powder left over from the setting/baking. the eyes, I'm mixing these two dark green colours and putting that underneath my lash line, just to make it look really smoky. And then of course I'm joining it up to the rest of the eyeshadow on the lid. To bronze, I'm using the NARS bronzer in Laguna, and putting that on my cheeks, around my forehead and around my jawline. Eyebrows, I'm using the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows, oh it's a mouthful, in Universal Taupe, brushing through them to get the shape right, and then going in with the little angled brush and perfecting the shape. And then to set them, I'm using the Model's Preferred Brow Fixer. So you can't see this because my camera didn't focus, but for my waterline I'm using the Eye of Horus Bronze Amulet Goddess Pencil. It's just a really cool bronzy colour eye pencil that I put in the waterline to add to that autumn feel. And for mascara, I'm using the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes Mascara in the not waterproof version. And to contour, I'm using my favourite, the NYX blush in the colour Taupe. Blush, I'm using the NARS blush in the colour Orgasm. I think it's a beautiful colour and it really just complements the warm earthy tones on my eyelids. For my lashes, I'm using a pair of Eyelure lashes with the Socialize Lash Glue. I can't exactly remember what style the lashes are, but I will of course list it in the description box down below as usual. To highlight, I'm using another old favourite, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. To line and fill in my lips, I'm using the MAC Lip Liner in the colour Brick. And then going over the top with the Model's Preferred lipstick, which again I don't remember the name of, but I'll list it in the description box. Going back to my eyes, I'm brightening up the inner corner with the Matte White and the Shimmery Champagne from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. So now that my makeup's done, I'm just going to set it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now onto my hair. So I'm using the Numi Curl Jam set, and then from the curler I'm using the smallest attachment. I'm not sure how big the measurement is, but I'll put it into the description box. These sets are so easy to use. You just put it into the position, lock it and press on. It's just so easy. The style that I'll be going for is like a messy, textured, wave, curly mess of a hair. And the way that I'm going to be achieving this is by alternating the way that I'm curling the hairs and also varying the size, the width of the section that I'm taking. And something else that I'll be doing, it's a new technique that I've learnt to make the hair look a bit more of a natural curl to it, is I don't always curl from the very root of the hair, so I mix that up a little bit. I might start from the root of the hair and then stop halfway down the shaft like I have just there, or I might start midway down the shaft and then curl all the way down, or I might curl the whole thing, and it just gives the hair a bit more of it, texture and makes it look a little bit more natural. I'm just pretty much doing that around the entire lot of my head. Once I get to the top, instead of parting it in any particular way, I'm just going to do the entire thing, again alternating which way you go, altering the size of the pieces and from where you curl from, and then it just gives it more of a tousled look, so you can sweep it to whichever side you like. If you want it to be parted, you can do that too, but as you can see I'm just playing with it here and tossing it from either side, just to make it a bit more casual. But you can also, it's like also a bit more of a dressy look as well if you want to dress it up. And then I'm just putting just one pump of that hair oil in, and there you go, that's the sexy hair flip that I accidentally did. And another hair flip, please make it stop. Now for my little nails section, I'm using the Sally Hansen Total Manicure something, and the colour is Pennies of Heaven, or Pennies in Heaven, or something like that. I decided to use this colour because I thought it was super cute and really autumnal. It matches the waterline colour, and it's super easy to use as well. I love the shape of the actual brush. It's like perfect size for my nail shape as well, so that's just perfect. I didn't do like a manicure on camera or anything. I just pretty much pushed back my cuticles and then trimmed them, and of course shaped my nail as well with an emery board. But yeah, it's basically just pretty straightforward, just painting all my fingernails. I think I actually only even did one coat because it's so pigmented, so highly recommend this nail polish. So that's it guys, thanks so much for watching. I really just wanted to have fun with this look, to be honest, so I'm glad that I did it. It's something much more dramatic than I've ever done, not just videos, like for real life too. So I hope you guys liked it. I really think you could change up the lip colour and have like a cool nude, or like a nude with coppery undertones to match the nails, or the waterline colour. Honestly, like you could really change it up and personalise the look yourself. And I'm really loving this look. It's like really huge volume, and it's like it still looks casual, but like you've done something to it as well. I know that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So don't forget to like the video if you did like it. Leave a comment with any other video suggestions that you'd like to see me do. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye! Just one more thing, I wanted to just quickly say sorry for being a little bit MIA recently. I haven't posted a video in a little while because I've recently got a new job. Yay! And yeah, it's just been taking up all of my time, and I've been so tired from it that I haven't had the energy to not only not film, but edit as well, because that's also quite time consuming. So thanks for being so forgiving, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!